Now we are going to see about weaning. What is weaning? Normally, a baby has to be exclusively breastfed till 6 months of age. And we need to start additional feeds at the age of 6 months. The reason is after 6 months, the breast milk production will reduce and it will not be enough for the baby. Therefore, we need to start along with breastfeeding. We need to also start additional feeds. This process is called weaning. There are some benefits or advantages of weaning. Number one, it provides for nutritional balance. Certain foods like breast milk will not provide all the nutrients like iron and other foods. Therefore, when we supplement with other foods, it gives a nutritional balance. When you will be able to introduce more dietary items through weaning, the child also will be able to enjoy and eat foods, because after 6 months they have eruption of teeth and they'll be able to enjoy. It improves their self-confidence. It helps in child growth because it provides all the adequate nutrients, and child is also more active. There are some points to be remembered while weaning. Number one is introduce one feed at a time. When you're starting a feed after 6 months, see that you introduce one feed. For example, the first week you are trying to start with rice kanji. Introduce that for once a day and then slowly twice a day, and then see whether child is able to tolerate thrice a day. Likewise, you can increase the frequency but don't increase the different types of feed at the same time. So introduce one feed at a time and look at the tolerance of the child to feed. Start with liquid and gradually to semi-solid and solid. For example, initially as you start rice kanji or ragi porridge, then slowly you can go on to pongal, khichdi and all those foods, and then you go on to idli. Likewise, you need to go from liquid, semi-solid and solid. Introduce feeds in smaller quantity and amount should be gradually increased. Initially, you can try to do not force the child. You can give initially, maybe you can give 10 to 20 ml, 2 to 3 teaspoons, and then slowly you can increase it to 5 to 6 and then 10 teaspoons. The child is able to tolerate, then you increase the quantity slowly. Always give fresh food. Prepare and then give a fresh food for the child. Do not force the child to eat. It should be given when child is hungry. Always start weaning when the child is hungry. Do not tell the mother to give breastfeeding and then go ahead with new foods. The child will not take it. Encourage to continue breastfeeding along with additional feeds. Breastfeeding can be continued till 2 years of age. Maintain food and personal hygiene. Tell the parents to wash hands and then give the food. Child should be observed for indigestion, any sort of abdominal pain or colic or any allergy. Coming on to choosing the foods that we choose for the child, it need not be, some parents might ask this question whether they can get Cerelac or whether they can get all these foods from outside, artificial foods. Tell them that it has to be made at home, homemade foods, and the foods have to be suitable to the family. It need not be high cost foods. It can be suitable to the family, easily available, low cost, frequently used by the family and which can be prepared very easily. Local methods of food preparation should be taught to them and consume less time for cooking. All these are some of the principles for choosing the foods. The food items that we can give initially are liquids like vegetable soup, fruit juices, semi-solids such as potato, pulses. You can give root vegetables like sweet potato and then banana. Soft cooked rice can be given, double cooked so that it is very soft. Cooked fish with ragi, jaggery, Bengal gram. Ghee can be added. Sugar also can be added to add calories and iron. Now, the types of diet that you can give, as I already told you, you can give liquids initially, tomato, fruit juices, vegetable soup, rice or ragi porridge, dal water initially. Then you can change it to semi-solid like potatoes, carrots, all these vegetables can be mashed and given, soft and mashed. Rice and fish can be given by 8 months. Egg white can be given first, later the egg yolk can be given. Banana and apple also can be mashed and given. Solid foods such as cooked rice, chapati, idli, bread, biscuits, and nuts can be given. Do not give nuts as whole, but try to powder it and give. By 1 year, the child should be given a well balanced baby's diet as per the recommended dietary allowance. As you can see, by 4 to 6 months, these are the things that we usually give. As I've already discussed, you can give 1 or 2 teaspoons at first and slowly increase to 3 to 4 times per day. 6 to 9 months, pulses, mashed and boiled potato, all these fruits, 5 to 6 times you can give per day. 9 to 12 months, you can start with other non-veg items like fish, meat and chicken. You can keep it, you can give a soft and well cooked item. By 12 to 18 months, a child can take all the food cooked in the family and at least can take half the amount of the mother's diet, and the number of feeds per day can be 4 to 5 times according to the child's needs. So hope you understood weaning, what are the principles of weaning, the principles of choosing foods for weaning, and then what are the foods started at different months. So these were the things that we saw. Thank you.